Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I figured it. How's going, Smack, and welcome back to the Dead by Daylight related video today. Today I'll be talking about one of the brand new changes that came with a bunch of killers that happened with the last mid-chapter patch. And this is all basically about light killer interactions. Interactions that basically require flashlights to interact with the killer to either stun them or interact with their abilities for survivors to get an advantage. Behavior basically decided with this most recent update that it was time to go with a lot of these light killer interactions to make it where killers are not being held back by interactions with flashlights that make things more frustrating in the game when there's already a bunch of frustrating elements that could happen between skill of survivors, being able to get looped a lot of the times, crush perks that survivors may have, etc. Behavior essentially felt like that the light-based interactions that many of these killers have are essentially unnecessary and just makes sometimes the experience more frustrating than it actually needs to be. Here are the following killers who basically got some changes, and I'll read them out loud to you. They removed the ability for the nurse to be light burned out of her blinks. The hag's phantasm traps are no longer removed by lights, which means the survivors can now remove them by approaching them carefully and wiping them away. The wraith, which is my favorite one, can no longer be light burned when cloaked. Artist's crows are no longer affected by light, so crow swarms cannot be removed by light, and the dire crows cannot be removed by light. And last but not least, the spirit can no longer burn. The spirit can no longer have her husk burned by the survivors' flashlights. In my personal opinion, I believe that this overall mid-chapter update was a pretty good update. And when it comes to the light killer interactions, I actually agree with all these changes. One could make an argument that like a killer like the nurse, who's already the best killer in the game, doesn't necessarily need any buffs, because yes, to an extent that this interaction being removed from an example like the nurse is essentially some sort of buff of some way, because it's removing one of your abilities to counter her a power. But I think for the majority of these killers, none of them are truly too competitive in the game where, you know, posing such an amazing threat to survivors that make it difficult to survive. So I think when it comes to these killers already not necessarily being super strong, I think the light killer interactions just added another layer of frustration that I don't even think survivors truly care about even keeping either. And it's something that I think that the killers can definitely benefit from, because it's not going to be such a worry every time you see survivors bring flashlights, and make it where like now you're incentivized to maybe ruin someone else's game, because if you get frustrated, maybe you want to like camp or channel the hell out of a survivor. I also think that for like an example for the hag, I think the new feature to be able to wipe away her phantasm traps is overall better, because now that offers the hag, which is admittedly a little bit campy in terms of the playstyle with her, I think it now is allowing survivors to have more counterplay with said killer, which makes a bit more sense to me than just only be required to bring flashlights to effectively counter the killer and remove those traps. With that being said, we're gonna go ahead and play a match, and I'm gonna enjoy my time because if anybody knows me, the Wraith is like my favorite killer. I mean, he's the icon of the channel. So we have a lot of fun playing my character today, and I'll see you guys in the gameplay. The Battle in Preschool, okay. I mean, if you want to pose a little bit of a challenge, I mean, that's up to you, game. I'm just gonna be doing my thing, you know what I'm saying? Always do my thing. The funniest thing is, I played another Wraith match, I think, a while ago when the update first came out. And the funniest part was, a survivor, unironically in real time, tried to flashlight stun me as the Wraith right after the update. And not being flashlight stun while cloaked felt so unbelievably good. It is something to die for, honestly. I think it is a feature that everybody who plays Wraith like me could agree it was a good, healthy change. Alright. So far, not good. No identification of where anybody is. Somebody's down here though, so we'll give it a shot. Hi, bud. What are you doing? Okay. Sometimes these survivors be like a little bit confusing because I don't know if they're trying to like farm or some shit, but I'm giving you no inclination that I'm gonna farm. Okay, so we already got a survivor. Okay, I guess he's not chilling at the shack. He just ran? I thought he was literally holding W. Wow. I'm getting owned right now. Actually, unironically owned. Oh. Nice job, buddy. I don't even know what the new survivor's name is. I'm going to keep it $150. I don't ever pay attention to the new survivors anymore. I feel like after, like, many survivors ago, many chapters ago, I just have paid no attention. Zero attention. Hey! Oh, we have a flashlight. He ain't trying. He knows. Nice job, buddy. Oh, shit. Run behind me, are you? Alright, well, show me what your moves you got. Show me what moves you got then. I mean, if you're so good at the game, show me. All these flashlights, you're gonna waste all this time trying to stun me. I mean, do what you want to do, buddy, but I'm also gonna do my thing too. So that one's currently regressing. Don't mind if I do. One gen done. Doesn't seem like any other survivors on the generator, but I don't really want to risk it. This one looks like it's being touched. Don't have any barbecue chili, so I gotta remember that. Got no barbecue. Quick kick. Fall down. Make my way back here because somebody usually always bum rushes to save. Here's the perfect example. I don't mind. My challenge is to get effective kicks. That generator's already done. I'm not trying to worry about that one right now. Somebody else over here? Yep, somebody is. Go for it. Awesome. Beautiful hit. Beautiful hit. Where'd he go? He's holding his W key. Get back here. Nice one. Man, I really hate this basement in here. This building's just unironically strong. Literally unironically strong. That's so annoying. It's just gonna circle around like they always do for this. Alright, he's abandoning it now. Shit. Yes, get off my generator. Come on now. Do I got a little bit of respect? This flashlight blind is useless. Where'd you go? Thankfully, this guy's not that good. He just wastes all the pallets. Do I want to go back and kick it? Or do I commit to the chase? Is this my mistake? No dead hard, do ya? Some people are still bringing dead hard too. That's what I'm noticing as well. People are actually using it. That happened with my last video that I played. It's fine by me. They're gonna touch my gen. Spook them off. Okay. So I haven't really hooked him yet, but I don't want to focus too hard on him. I'm gonna make him injured so he gets off my gen. But I'm going to go back for somebody else because I need to start getting people out of the match with 3 gens left. Okay. Please do not have that decisive strike. Okay, that's good. Okay, are you back? Throw you on my hook. Okay, that's good. One survivor down. Nobody's back on that one. Quick second to kick that. We're gonna go back to the shack because I know they were working on this one. Okay. Get that one kicked. Someone walking around here. Want to patrol all of these, but watch somebody be on this yeah, there was someone is. Are you serious? The one down in the corner of the map. That's where he's at. All right. Nope, he has a good pallet. Shit, he knows I'm going for it too. Go on, throw it down. Oh, I don't like this. I feel like this is putting me in a very vulnerable spot. I don't like it at all. Okay, so that's broken down. No one's on that one. Is somebody on the other one, I think? I believe so. I don't trust it. I don't have barbecue chili to check either. Alright. Yep, somebody's up here. Okay. Either I trap them, gonna get a hit in, or... No, they abandoned it. Oh, yeah! Yeah! Oh my gosh. I figured that this jackass would be on one of my gens. Oh. Top of the morning to you. Okay. Now I know both of them are here in this area. He's already injured, so I'll go for him. Bro, I have no idea what you think you're doing here. I'm not going to suddenly start farming because you lost your match. I'm taking my W's. What else is there to say? Throw you up here. Beautiful. I would imagine the other guy's going to go for the save. He ran somewhere else, so I guess you could abandon this guy all you want, but it'd be not a smart move in my opinion. He fully healed. Gotta be here somewhere, right? That one's regressing. He was in this proximity. Is he gonna gun for it? There's no way he's gonna let this guy completely die on hook. I don't believe it. That would be extremely selfish of this player. Surely he's a better person than that, am I right? Are you actually gonna let him die on hook? There's no way. I might not be helping if he sees my Wraith's invisibility, but yes, he did. Okay, got him. Alright, cool. I feel like I could recapture Jane, so I'm gonna go after this guy first. Intimidate him a little bit. Throw some bing bongs in there. This weapon's so big and it's in my face. I can't see nothing. Pause. You're not Death Hook, are you? I don't believe so. Wait, maybe he is. No, he shouldn't be. The other person thinks Death Hook. She was on Struggle. So he should be... Yep, Struggle stage. And then, if we can find Jane, she's usually really loud. Don't hear her down here. Yeah, she let him die. Okay. So I gotta beat her to the hatch or find her. Oh, she's right here. She actually just run out of here? Oh, I didn't see her. Get killed! Okay. I'm a little nervous. Pick her up out of the pallet. I swear, she'd be the type of survivor that actually brings those perks where she can just like pallet stand while she's being hooked. Oh my gosh, beautiful! Oh wow, Wraith feels so much better to play. I love the Wraith. I absolutely love the Wraith. Where's the hatch spawn? Can we find it? Or we're not? Woohoo! That was awesome. I like that. That was beautiful. And we got the challenge then, I think, right? Maybe, please, hopefully. Yes, we did. Awesome. I love that. Overall, again, like I said at the beginning of the video, I absolutely just love this change. I like that the Wraith no longer has to worry about it. The Wraith has never been super competitive or super strong. He's always had like a pretty basic ability that's very counterable, so I always felt like the Wraith got the shit on the stick when it came to having to deal with the light burn stuff. It should have been a feature that would have been removed a long time ago, in my opinion. I understand how some people might, again, view the, like example, the nerfs, that the being able to flashlight blind her was something that was one of the only ways you could counter her, which to that extent I wouldn't be unhappy if they kept like the nurses light interactions into the game, but I guess if they wanted to consistently remove them across the board, it just does make sense that they removed it from her as well. But at the same time, again, a lot of these killers who got this interaction removed were basically disenfranchised anyways. We're not that strong against like a pretty good survivor group or like a decently coordinated survivors who are doing generators. Like I said before, really good change, and I think that this last update was a pretty good direction for behavior, and hopefully they continuously try to make improvements to the game and listen to us, especially with the way that they've handled progression now with these blood point updates too. So that being said, I love the change, I love the Wraith, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, please be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new. My name is Mac. I'll talk to you guys all later. Peace out.